Yes, I've been surfing the web again. This time around, I've found children who mimic their parents, parents who mimic their kids, and a thief that slithers out of the sea. It's an odd grouping of stories that I've culled together for this week's edition of What I Learned on the Web this week. There are those moments when children will imitate the things their parents do or try to teach them. Here, a father teaches his infant son the time-honored tradition of how to belch.
Good try, Bubba.
The first attempt is kinda squeaky, but the kid does catch on. Practice makes perfect. Here we turn the tables as a parent imitates a child. A 6-year-old girl is having a bit of a meltdown in her room. While she was wigging out for an hour, her dad took to mimicking his daughter's actions to the camera. For the record, Mom writes on her YouTube page that her daughter isn't typically a beast child. This was just a bad day. But it will be curious to know how she reacts when she realizes that about 4 million people have seen her dad and heard her. That could be scary stuff. And speaking of scary stuff, in honor of another Halloween, here are some more screams from another AFV compilation. It seems that people like to scare their kids, either intentionally or by accident. Careful, these children will grow up and just might seek revenge. Speaking of revenge, some creatures of the sea don't like it when we humans capture what could possibly be their dinner. Here, in a Jukin video, a sea lion decides that this fish might be better served in his stomach.
Oh, did you see what happened to that? He took it out of your hands.
Wow, nothing like stating the obvious. I'm guessing the pelican sitting in the background is saying, gee, why didn't I think of that? Perhaps the pelican should go online more often. It's amazing each week what you could learn on the web. It's a scream. Peter Anthony Holder, Global News, Montreal.